Hi there folks, and welcome to my very first video AMA sponsored by my backers on Patreon. You wonderful people, thank you very, very much. This is my first milestone goal reward. So I'm going to be doing one of these every month, and I'll be very, very happy to answer all your questions. Now, if you want to know more about my Patreon, then go to patreon.com/itsNikkiNicole, link on screen right now and in the description. So, first question. How did you start dressing up? Well, one might say that I started putting women's clothes on when I was probably in my early 20s. I'd always wanted to, but I saved it until I had a place of my own to dress in. And after that, I never looked back. Have you ever thought about doing some makeup tutorials? I have thought about it, but showing my boy face on cam is a step I'm not quite ready to take yet. So maybe sometime, you never know. If you had unlimited money, what would you do with it? Spend it, I think, on things. I'd like to run a business. I wouldn't mind running like a dressing service for other cross-dressers and things. I think that would be really nice. I really enjoy helping people bring out the woman in them. And past that, I'm not really sure. End world hunger, let's say that. What is your favourite curse word? My favourite curse word is fucking dick. Yeah, sorry, that's two, but you know, it's what I say. So what you say when you stub your toe. How tall are you? It's an interesting question. Most of the time people say I just, you know, just about tall enough to reach the floor. But I'll give you a real answer. I'm 5'9", which means I'm over 6 foot in heels. I don't like wearing heels that often. And surprisingly, that is exactly 69 inches. So I find that quite amusing. Sad like that. What should I get my mum for Christmas? A big hug, and then an apology for not getting her a real present. How come you don't do any more adult photos and videos? Now, that is a very good question. And it's something I'd actually like to address. Generally, I used to cam because I really enjoyed the live performance aspect of it and the sort of hanging out with people aspect of it. And it was fun, and it was, you know, it was pleasurable and all that. I won't go too far into it. And from doing the videos, that was like a real creative input. So I really enjoyed putting the videos together, much like I do with putting photos together. I really enjoy the whole getting the lights set up and all the technical aspects to it. I really enjoy doing all that. So now I've moved on to streaming on Twitch and, you know, doing photos on Patreon. All of that is still satisfied. Like, I don't need to cam anymore. I don't need to do videos anymore. So it's just it's an evolution for me. What's one look you haven't done yet but want to? There's a couple at Elvira. I always like to do Elvira, and maybe we will. And I've always wanted to do like a real proper Princess Peach or a, you know, real Disney princess. And also, you know, I don't know, that's all that comes to mind at the moment for real fantasy looks. I mean, always had a thing for Daphne from Scooby-Doo when I was growing up, so I'm gonna do that soon. But yeah, there's tons and tons of looks. Most of the time it's hard to name something because I usually take inspiration from a look, and then I'll put something together that's like it. I'll put my own twist on it. I enjoy like doing sort of more original outfits inspired by characters and cosplay than I do actually trying to get it, you know, on the button. But, you know, there's plenty to explore, and hopefully I'm going to get to do all that, and you're going to get to see it all. What made me want to start a Patreon? Well, it's basically because I was taking photos. My photo game's been evolving a little bit over the last couple of years, and I thought maybe people might want to, you know, support me and things. So, as you know, I've sort of built up a bit of a following over the years. But it's really, yeah, it's just, will people support me? And they are, so that's absolutely wonderful. that's the reason that you're seeing this video, is because I'm getting all this wonderful support from my patrons. So thank you to them. So thanks for the questions, guys, and thank you to Happily Anonymous and Sylvia on Patreon, Shauna CD80X on Tumblr, and John Delena and Samantha on Twitter. Thank you so much, guys, and hopefully we'll have a bit of a longer video next time. But for now, I've got another set dropping next week. I've just put a new tier on the Patreon to vote for the set you want to see. So go and check that out. Link in the description and flashing up around here on the screen somewhere. And thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.